In this video, we're discussing an issue that has impacted thousands of individuals around the world: clergy sexual abuse. This form of abuse occurs when leaders of religious organizations use their position of authority and trust to sexually abuse individuals within the religion, often children and teenagers. Over the last few years, high-profile cases across all religions have started to shed light on this pervasive issue. The Boston Globe's investigation into the Catholic Church unveiled systemic abuse and cover-ups dating back decades. Similar investigations have revealed systemic abuse within the Mormon Church, the Jehovah's Witnesses, Southern Baptists, and nearly every other major religion around the world. Brave individuals impacted by clergy sexual abuse have started to come forward to speak to the media, to report to law enforcement, and file civil lawsuits against these organizations to help inspire others to seek help. Lawsuits filed by survivors have resulted in financial settlements and monetary payouts, including the Archdiocese of Los Angeles agreeing to pay a $660 million settlement with victims, which was one of the largest clergy sexual abuse settlements to date. Over the last few years, it is believed that at least $1 billion have been paid out to clergy sexual abuse victims across all religions. While these court wins and media attention to the issue has given hope and healing to some survivors, the compensation will never fully heal the harm they experienced, mostly as children within these organizations. If you or someone you know experienced sexual abuse by a religious leader, you have rights and options. You can report to law enforcement to begin a criminal investigation, you can speak to the media, and you may be able to file a civil lawsuit to pursue a public record and monetary compensation for the harm you endured. Your legal rights and options may depend on the statute of limitations, which is the amount of time the state has to prosecute an offense or an individual has to file a civil lawsuit after an incident occurs. Each state has different civil and criminal statute of limitations, and only an experienced attorney or advocate can help evaluate the statute of limitations, in your case, to help you understand what your legal rights and options may be within these legal systems. Thousands of survivors of all religious backgrounds have already filed civil lawsuits against religious organizations. We understand how difficult it can be to stand up to an organization and the fears you may have regarding this. But we're here to help all survivors of clergy abuse understand their rights, their options, and answer any questions they may have so they can take the next best step forward for them. If you reach out to us, we can connect you to an experienced clergy sexual abuse attorney who can provide a free consultation to help you understand your legal rights and options. And if you choose to file a civil lawsuit, they can take your case on contingency, meaning there are no upfront costs to pursuing a claim. Please reach out to us at Helping Survivors today if you have any questions or want to learn more about your rights and options.